Finally, here's the
ZA!
latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
This is what I've been waiting for, dude. At least in this presentation. These are our main characters. Lumio City. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, those statues were not a Pokemon. Those are the statues from like the old games. That's the starters? We get two starters from the same region? Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. That's interesting. Just climbing the rooftops. Wait, what just made him float like that? It looks like when you physically move the character, the Pokemon can move too, so maybe you time for attacks? Mega Stone? Are we gonna get any new Mega Pokemon in this game? That's the question. No. AZ! Okay, that man in Floette, that man is crazy tall. Okay, Zygarde. That man is like 18 feet tall.
Pokemon Legends ZA
He's
is a
huge.
new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban
those
redevelopment
statues.
plan to turn it into a city that people and
Do you,
Pokemon
if you guys remember
truly
the
share.
old games, the little Pokemon statues?
After you arrive in Lumio
In the
City
gyms?
to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon.
They look exactly
one
like
of which
that.
will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
Like unidentified
You'll
Pokemon.
choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to
Kinda
know
looks a little
Lumio
bit like-
City and its
Like if
inhabitants.
the substitute had wings.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Okay, so gendered
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
rivals.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
Mhm.
Lumios' redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO, Jet, and her secretary, Vinny. The different people
You guys
meet
can
will
see
make
how
your
tall
time
he
in
is.
Lumios all the richer.
He's kind of given villain, like bad guy. Like
To
CEO.
help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
So this is like
These areas, located
futuristic,
throughout Lumios,
'cause
give
they're-
wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
there's like holograms and
To
stuff.
catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Okay, perfect. We
If
like
you're
that
having a
from the
hard
last
time
one.
catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target.
You can just
making
knock
it
them
easier to
straight
catch.
out and catch them. Interesting. All right.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer
Okay,
or shorter reach,
so
or
you
different
move-
areas of effect.
Okay.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper
Okay.
hand.
All right. That's cool. I
Beat
like
your
it.
partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap
Raise
Pokemon
moves
if
again,
need
there you
to,
go.
And find the right moment to unleash a move.
Yeah.
What's more,
It's just kind of
certain
added
Pokemon
another
can go
element
beyond
to
evolution by undergoing
instead of you
Mega
having to dodge
Evolution.
the stuff in like in the last game.
When a trainer's keystone
You make the
resonates
Pokemon
with
dodge.
a Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change
Are we
shape.
gonna get to see?
It'll
uh,
unlock a
uh,
new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its
I'm
favor.
wondering if they're gonna let us see a new one. We still have
As
like these
Lumios
groups of
continues its
Pokemon.
transformation into a city that belongs
when you're
to both
trying to
people
catch
and
wild
Pokemon, who
ones.
knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
Ah, I see a collectible.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Is this for the same game? I mean, it seems like it would be, if that's Lumios. I'm wondering what that exactly is teasing. I don't really know.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
The end of the year, so the holiday game.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumios City to begin.
Now,
That concludes our announcements.
obviously,
for
we
today.
got a new Switch coming, so
Thank
like,
you very much for
is this
watching.
game gonna run better on the other Switch? Because I know people are very interested in the games running well, because we've had lots of issues with Pokemon games before. Let's see. Okay, so right
Of encounters and
right here, obviously something that you're gonna have to collect in the game. Even further confirmation of Zygarde, because we obviously saw the dog form. I can't remember what it's called exactly. Interesting that as you saw here, that like they're further adding to the action element of the game that we had in the last one, where like your character would have to dodge the wild Pokemon. Now, as your character moves, it moves the Pokemon, which means you kind of are the ones doing the dodging. Learning the timing of moves, how long they take to come out and stuff, and positioning will be important too. Still gonna have the aiming with catching Pokemon, but they showed like earlier on that you straight up knock them out before you catch them now, instead of obviously knocking them out and not being able to catch them anymore. I mean, at least early contenders so far for villain is probably this one right here. Unless they're gonna do the thing where it's like somebody that's helping you. Yeah, I mean, looks interesting so far. Like at least so far, I remember when we first saw the last Legends game, and there was some like chugging in the game going along when you saw some of the Pokemon moving around. Nothing in the trailer has shown that I saw. So like performance is obviously something that you'd hope that they got like a little bit better at. Maybe because it might not have to load such a big area like the last game. We might have less of that, but also, everybody is kind of assuming at this point that Switch games will run better on this newer Switch, which certainly would be out by the time that this game is out, if it's at the end of the year. So there's hope for that too, that maybe a lot people will be playing this on the new Switch and not the old one.